Okay, so here I am in Japan with Gelba, a French gentleman who I met at the restaurant. This guy's
Nice
over
to
the
meet you
top.
guys.
He's awesome. So I spoke with him about a couple things when I first met him, and he said two really key things to me about the Japanese culture. And I want to let him talk about this because this is incredible. This is over the top.
Okay, guys. My name is Sofian Gerda, and I'm living in Japan since like now 3 years. 3 years, and I'm still working in different Japanese firm, and I saw a lot of kind of management, and I will try to spoke about. So what can I say? The first I will say to you guys is like Japanese when they work, they don't joke. You know, the first firm I was, it's called Richmond Hotels, and they have a way to manage very strict. So you have to be, as a Japanese, you have to consider the customers as a king. For example, if the customers have like some suggestions, if the client wants to have something, they will try to do everything to find the thing he wants to have. So, and if, for example, I will give you a simple example. Like, for example, if you make a small mistake, they will call the boss to apologize to you. Because for them it's normal to be respectful to the client because the client paid to be served. So the second key I can say to the Japanese management is like when you work with Japanese people, you have to respect your boss. You know, it's like hierarchic systems. Like if you are like a novice, you have to respect your senpai. If he says something, you have to follow what he said. Like you can't give your mind. You know, like he don't care. He will maybe listen to you because Japanese they like to listen to people, but he will keep his way of thinking. So even if you try to change his mind, he will follow the direction. Most of them they live for working. Work is everything for them, and even if you ask what kind of patient they have, they will say work, and after they will say karaoke or drinking with co-workers, but everything is about work.
Because they have a sense of tremendous pride and purpose in what they do, right?
Yes, actually, you know, like the pride of Japanese is totally different than other country. You know, like they try to do everything perfectly. What you have to remember when you work with Japanese people, you have to show to them you are not lazy, because for them we are kind of lazy working people. But they respect this also because they know we are different culture. But I want to show to them even if they work more than me, I can do better than them. And you know, I like to be in Japan. I like to work with Japanese people. I like their way of thinking because they're very respectful, and they respect the staff. If you don't understand something correctly, they will try to explain to you. They will take time to explain to you everything for you to do this the next time. You know. And if you make a small mistake, they will call the manager to apologize to the client. So, you know, when you are in Japan, you have to take off your pride, and you have to think as a Japanese. Because if you don't think like them, they will try to change you quick as possible. But it's still like a good experience. I think every people have to learn the Japanese respect. We miss this in other countries. But sometimes I know, most of foreign, we will not agree about a lot of things about Japanese. Like for example, working more than 11 hours. Well, I am not like this. But you have to think as a Japanese when you are in Japan, and we know working will give you the respect from others. You know, if you work correctly, they will respect you and they will speak to you as a member. And yeah, this is they are very like a team. We can call this teamwork. You know, in other country we work in team, but when we finish, we don't know each other, or when we go in our own home. But in Japan, when they finish, they're still together. You know, they're still drinking together, they live together, they go outside together. Like same stuff is family.